Okay, good morning. It is June 3rd. We're going to go look at the S&P 500. I had some technical difficulties this morning and I'm a little bit behind here. So the market's been open for about 4.5 minutes. So I want to recap a couple of things from yesterday. What happened is we had this KP over here at 14 quarter and they probed it by 3 ticks and then probed it by a tick right here on a retest, and then that was it. We'd said in the pre-market video we'd probably want to hold that 95.50 area. So they sold off from the KP down to 95.50 to the tick. Came back up here. Today we have the CP at 13 quarter, and they held that to the tick, and then broke right. We had a break. Basically took out. We had this cluster right here and kind of took each of these out, and then didn't quite come back and test some of these. So not sure that'll be super important, like that has to happen. But and for today here, we're expecting that we'll at least see this CP here even a bit more. So maybe let's call it 66.75 down to like 65 area. Okay. And then below that we have the CP down here at 59. And we could even see a bit more than that at, let's say, 56.75, something like that, right in that area. And if they take that out, then we'd expect that we'll at least see back down into this. So if that can hold, we could see the market resume and move back up higher. But otherwise, and that would be like just more than anything, it's kind of a warning that it's possible that we see the buyers step in here and push the market up higher. 46 area, and then we have a lot going on here. Really a lot going on between 42 down to 24. So this will be, if it trades down into here, probably a bit, choppy, consolidating, probably not going anywhere, at least for the time being, right initially. If they did break out of that, we would see a pretty hard run down to here. That's what we'd be looking for. Or if they break out this way, we'd see a hard run back up to here. So there you have it for that side. So let's talk about up over here. So we have this CP right here at 85. And then we want to look just up above that. If you look right here, I mean, nothing's gotten real crazy here just at the open. We have this little area right here that I would pay attention to. Kind of 77 quarter down to 75 area. Wouldn't be surprised to see this kind of hold that area and then move back up here and try to test some of this higher stuff. So we have the CP right here that they've basically been right back to, and then just right above that we have this 86.50, and then we have an 89.50 right up here, and then this 96 quarter, and then from yesterday we have 95.70 or 97.75. So keep an eye on that. And if they were able to take this out, and I mean really probably we should say if they can take all of this out, with some strength, then we would see higher. But likely if they take out this 4200 area by much, so maybe we say up above this KP, if they take that out, then pretty likely we'd have a pretty good idea. Okay, that's probably that, and we're probably going to see a move back up higher again. But otherwise, there's plenty of room for lower. We'll just take it, one step at a time as it comes here. So there you have it. If they do come down here a little bit more, we could see this, let's call it like 72 3/4 down to 71 area or so. We could see that hold for another attempt to push back up higher. At some point, they're going to want to come back up and test, you know, 89.50 area or something. Not saying that has to be right now. It could be days down the road, but if they do end up holding here or right in here, then be looking for something like that, a test of that, um, of what we talked about up there. So, okay, so hopefully that's helpful, and just take it, one step at a time today, and trade smart. And I will see you in a review later on. So just thanks for being here this morning, and we'll be back this afternoon.